welcome back. Thank you for coming with me on this adventure. Right behind me on this windy Monday in Las Vegas, that is Sam Rosteins' house, the original Sam Rostein, and also Robert De Niro from Casino. We got to get a better look. Let's go. So I'm going to do my best once again to curb this wind, but the clip I'm going to show shows Sharon Stone tearing down this street in her BMW, and Sam Rostein waiting inside with, I believe, Don Rickles, sitting there with a shotgun. And also this lake over here, directly across the street, is where the plane landed, actually in real life too. So in this movie, Sam Rostein, that ran the Tangier Casino in the movie, but actually was a real person, this is his house. So you'll see Sharon Stone come right up here, crash into his Cadillac right there, and start slamming into it.
She's alone. Just go take the gun and go into Amy's. Just wait there for her. Stop it. You're drunk. You're on drugs.
I am not.
You're going to be sorry if you don't
Don't
stop
you
it.
threaten me. Don't you threaten me. You are not threatening me anymore. You fuck. You fuck. I'm sick of you.
At that time, that's when Sam would have been up in the top there, sitting with a shotgun with Don Rickles. And they come running down to the front door. They come down to this front door, and actually, Robert De Niro's talking to the police out here too, saying that he doesn't want her here anymore. But this is the house. Very accessible, very easy to look up. But Sam Rostein, which pretty much was one of the best odds makers in Vegas history, lived here and used this for the Casino movie. Get a better look. Actually, the whole film, or all the filming locations for Casino, were filmed out here. You can look them up. They're all pretty easy to find. Some of them aren't around anymore. But yeah, this is the street. This is where it all took place back in the either 95 or 99. Nothing that really denotes it. I mean, there's some classic statues and stuff, but this is a cul-de-sac, and I believe this is the 11th hole. And Joe Pesci is out here playing golf when the feds are watching him and they run out of gas, which was a true story. And the feds did run out of gas and land on the golf course, and I believe that was filmed out here too. It was somewhere off the 11th, and if you can play this club, or it is a private club, but if you can play it, there are little markers all throughout the holes. But the true story is, while the feds were circling and watching them when they ran out of gas and it looked like they're in a little Cessna, they actually landed in the water here in real life. And they were worried and started panicking. They tried to get out. The only thing was, the water's only a couple feet deep, so they were fine.
Having the time of his life. He has every cop in the state watching him, and he's out playing golf. And at the worst possible time for me.
Record of the arrests.
I had my license hearing coming up, and I didn't want to leave anything to chance.
Years ago, and there was simple gambling pinches.
I mean, if I can't work in Vegas, where am I going to go?
You've been very open with us. I mean, it was a fair hearing. Well, this kind of honesty will guarantee that fair hearing. Good. All right, well, we'll move on to... I wanted to get something about Kansas.
What the fuck is this? Where's this fucking guy gonna land in? Fairway? They're fucking agents, Frankie. Look at this.
The feds were watching Nicky play golf for so long they ran out of gas.
We're also going to go over to The Golf Association that's out here. This is an older course. I mean, it's from the 50s. And what is it? This is the first place that Tiger Woods has ever won, and they have his actual card in there that he did, and we're gonna check that out and see if we can see that. Or I know it's a members only, so hopefully they're nice enough to let us see it. But this is really awesome. I'm so happy to be here right now. One of my favorite movies. A lot of the movie was shot at the Riviera, which is no longer here. That's now the Sahara, I believe, or over that way. The Peppermill restaurant, most of the interior was shot at Bally's as the Tangier. I'm gonna see if I can find a couple of the other places. I think we're gonna go by Nikki's restaurant, and I'll put that clip in too. So cool to be here. I don't wanna trespass, but I just wanna get one shot of this way, because you see the East Post as Sharon Stone is banging into his car, and this lines up perfectly. Very cool. Thank you to the homeowners. I will not bother you. It's funny, all the planes are taking their time and they're bringing them in. Actually, it looks like from the northwest, because these winds are so bad. Just an FYI with the clip, there is some language, so if you don't want to hear that, turn it down and you won't have to. But right here, I also want to show, watching the clip, is this where Sharon Stone drives her car up too, after she bangs into his car here. These gates are here, and these door handles are still the same. And that's where De Niro would be standing. So cool. I love it. And to think this was maybe a mobster's house, or had some influence on Las Vegas. Definitely might have had some people over that had some scrupulous behavior. I really wish I could go and see around back, but unfortunately, not today.
You fucking! What are you looking at? Fuck off!
Hey,
Go back inside. This is none of your business. I don't have to take your shit all the time anymore.
Hey,
I go to the FBI. I will go to the police. I am not protecting you anymore. You fuck! He won't let me.
So we are at Piero's. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This was actually in the Casino movie too, and this is an old school Italian restaurant that everybody from the likes of Justin Timberlake, Blake Shelton, more nowadays celebrities, the Las Vegas Raiders, and also the Las Vegas Golden Knights, the hockey team, all come here to celebrate. That's part of the inside, and here's some of the famous people, Sinatra included. Just take a look at this real quick, and so Sinatra, Dean Martin, and other people also dined here. There's Jerry Lee, Lewis, not the other one, Arnold, The Rock. But anyways, so this is right next door to the Las Vegas Convention Center. And this part, actually, I'm trying to cover that up, I'll show you, is part of the scene from Casino. So this would have been Nicky Santori's restaurant, where him and his brother were, and they shot a bunch of interior shots as well. And the classic scene where Joe Pesci brings the young lady out to the car. I'll put that clip in as well.
Money in some legitimate places, like my restaurant.
Is that the last one?
Yeah. I had my kid brother Dominic run it for me.
Fuckers. Here you go, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure. Have a good time. Sure, come.
Hey, Don.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Nicky loved restaurants. He was a real restaurant buff. And over the years, he always made money with it. In Vegas, he had the Leaning Tower. It was a very popular spot. He had politicians, showgirls, and movie stars hanging out all over the place.
And that show over the Flamingo gets better and better.
By the way, Sammy said whenever you have a minute, give him a call.
Made a messenger out of you too, huh?
I'll do anything for a buck.
Says it to everybody. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks.
But I gotta tell you, the thing Nicky liked most was the showgirls, naturally. I mean, to them, Nicky was the movie star.
Walk past me.
Hey, this is Shelly,
Hey, Shelly. How are you, miss?
and this is Stacy.
Stacy?
This is Nick.
Pleasure.
We're gonna have dinner tonight.
All right, let's check the kitchen first. Excuse us 1 second. Come on, I'll show you. because I fly stuff in fresh every day. I get bread from back home, I get fish from California, and you can always tell a great kitchen like ours because of the milk-fed veal. That's the secret. See, milk-fed veal is pure white. Out here, they got that pink veal. Slide over, honey.
So this restaurant's right off of Paradise. Right over here is the Las Vegas Convention Center as well. Here's the sign. Old school Vegas and classic Italian dining. And they did say because of casino, it did bring this place kind of back to life as well. I'm sure they have fabulous food. Unfortunately, I will not know on this trip since they do not open till 5 o'clock. But you gotta love the classic neon sign. They also got your Florida stone crab here, steak and chops. Here's the entrance, or one of them, but yep, this side was used with Joe Pesci, I believe, coming out this door, or possibly this one. I'll have to line that up better when I look at the clip again. So, just a couple shots, way too many to do this trip, but I will be doing a full casino video. I just gotta map it out a little bit better since it's all over Las Vegas. Well, thanks for watching. Well, we're just scratching the surface of the casino movie, but I had to cut this video up into 2 videos. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll go back to Vegas, have it planned out just a little bit better next time, and get a few more filming locations. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time.